All right, y'all, now that we got that one done, we're gonna start on our next soup. And I'm gonna do a little more on this one. So instead of using the NARS chicken bouillon, I'm gonna make my own broth. I got some chicken that I've been saving and all the little clippings throughout the past couple of weeks. I'm doing the same with these vegetables. I've just been taking the extra clippings and keeping them in the freezer for today. So I knew I'd be needing a broth at some point. So we're gonna make a broth out of this, and then we're gonna do up some zucchini basil soup. I never heard of this. I'm gonna try it, and I want y'all to stick with me, and we're gonna see how to.
Before we prep our veggies, let's go ahead and get this stock going. It's gonna take a little bit, so we're just gonna boil all them clippings, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started chopping up these veggies. Size of the chop don't matter much, because we're gonna throw it in the blender here in a little bit, puree it, but I do want it small enough where I can work with it in a skillet, because we're gonna add these onions and this garlic. Now, there's two ways we can break down these veggies. We can always toss them in some olive oil and throw them in a hot box. However, I'm opting to fry it all in this butter. We about to amp things up a little bit and throw a whole lemon in there and let the heat break down the zest. Pepper now, salt to taste later. Strain your chicken broth, and once that zucchini's fork tender, we're gonna throw it in the blender. Now our star of the show is the basil. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and get everything well incorporated. Once it gets to your desired consistency, return it to the pan, and then we go thin things out with our homemade chicken broth. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Did I put too much in there? Did I not put enough? Y'all holler at your big bear, and I'll see if Sweet Laurie can handle this sans tea. Store your leftover chicken broth in gallon bags laid flat in the freezer. They'll freeze into sheets for easy storing.